It's a country Saturday night with the radio nitwits Randy and Donna on the RTM Radio Network.
Me ball from month to month. I'm running out of credit, find a little cash on the radio. Standing still, they're blowing past. Numbers on cars going NASCAR fast. What I wouldn't give for a slow down, don't you know? 'Cause where I come from, only the horses run. When the day is done, we take it easy. Meanwhile, back at Mama's, the porch lights on, come on in if you wanna. Supper's on the stove, beer's in the fridge, red sun sinking out low on the ridge. Game's on the tube and Daddy smokes cigarettes. Whiskey keeps his whistle wet. Funny the things you thought you'd never miss in a world gone crazy as this. Well, I found a girl and we don't fit in here. Talk about how hard it is to breathe here. Even with the windows down, can't catch a southern breeze here. One of these days gonna pack it up and leave here. Meanwhile, back at Mama's, porch lights on, come on in if you wanna. Supper's on the stove and beer's in the fridge. Red sun sinking out low on the ridge. Game's on the tube and Daddy smokes cigarettes. Whiskey his whistle wet. Funny the things you thought you'd never miss in a world gone crazy as this. Somebody, everybody knows there, everybody knows everybody. I miss those small town roots, walking around in muddy boots. The sound of the rain on an old tin roof. It's time we head on by. Meanwhile, back at Mama's, the wholesale sound's going up, and I'm gonna dump this truck and the little I got on too long like a 3-acre lot. Put supper on the stove and beer in the fridge. Going for broke and we're gonna get rich. Watch the sun setting on the ridge. Baby, tell me what you think about me. Me and you back at Mama. Yeah, me and you back at Mama.
It's a country Saturday night with the radio nitwits Randy and Donna on the RTM Radio Network.
Back this head, jump into the water. Untie all the cables and bow. Step into the AstroTurf. Get yourself a boozy, let's go. Who said anything about skiing? Floating is all I wanna do. You can climb the ladder, just don't rock the boat while I barbecue. On the pontoon, making waves and catching rays upon the roof. Jumping out the back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion, out here in the open. hand down into the cooler. Don't drink it if the mountains are blue. Try to keep it steady as you recline on your back in a tube. Pontoon, making waves and catching rays upon the roof. Jumping out the back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion, out here in the open. Motorboating. Mile an hour with aluminum side, wood paneling with a water slide. Can't beat the heat, so let's take a ride. On the pontoon, making waves and catching rays upon the roof. Jumping at the back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion, out here in the open. Motorboating. Out into the water on the pontoon.
Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Michelle. What's going on across the pond over there? Anything exciting? No? Bummer. Sucks to be you. Yanki and Brit, the RTM Radio Network, over here doing a country way of life tonight. Just sitting here and rattle them off as fast as we can. Got something you want to hear? Let us know. Yanki and Brit, the RTM Radio Nitwits at your service. It's Yanki and Brit, the RTM Radio Network. A special shout out there to Jim. What's going on tonight? Hope you're enjoying the show. Anything you want to hear? Let us know. Otherwise, watch out for that Cheryl. She might be a little sneaky. Never know. Might go into a rant even. It's the Yankee and the Brit, and we're all going to pot. The RTM Radio Network.
Hey.
Hello there, Donna. What's going on over
Donna.
there?
Hi, Kim.
Donna Sterling, ladies and gentlemen, from over there
Mouth
across
is in
the
the chat
muddy
room.
waters of the Pacific.
Hey, there's Mouth, Michelle,
I'm sorry, the Atlantic.
Jim. Jim's in the chat room. Well, it's Cheryl, but she's grown a willy and changed her name.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Dave's still in the chat.
Yes,
This
Dave's
is
still
Dave.
here.
Larry's around there somewhere.
Well, there he
Larry.
curled up into some nice, clean, brand new blankies. Clean sheets or something like that.
He's making love to his bed.
That's what somebody said. I thought they meant Giggles, because she was in there putting them on the bed. Somebody said he was trying them out, and I thought, the picture was in my mind anyways. Mm-hmm. Oh, James Gray, what's going on, Big G? Hope you're enjoying the music. Glad you finally got dialed in there. Donna's half listening. Which half is listening? He's cleaning the bathroom? Oh. Imagine that. Didn't he just fix the toilet, right? So now he's cleaning the bathroom? Make the toilet look good, huh? I figured as much.
Bathrooms, they have more than one bathroom. They must be posh. They must be really posh.
We have more than one, too.
We don't have one.
Yeah, we do. Every gas station we stop at has one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
How many convenience stores can you stop at on your way to somewhere? Home computer. Oh, you probably got a good set of speakers. You get to crank it up and jam. Good deal there, JG. Hey, JG, what's going on? See? JG. All right, sorry. Just sitting. That's what I'm doing. Not doing much of anything. Been going on those stupid signs again today.
Oh, my God. We've been on them since about 8 o'clock this morning, and we're still...
And they're just starting to irrigate us now.
Like 8 signs, per 8 lots of lettering per sign. 100 times.
Isn't that what it is? You had to count that, didn't you?
8 or 9, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
About eight.
7,
It's about 8 or 9 lots of lettering
times 100.
per sign. Yeah.
We probably handled these signs at least, I'd say, damn near 1,000 times so far.
Yeah. It's like Dave, your car lettering. It's like putting that on 8 or 9 times.
800 times.
Times 100.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
8 or 9 times per sign times 100.
Well, if you had to turn it down, that means you're jamming over there. That's a beautiful thing. Just keep it up. That's what we need. Don't forget, you guys, share the page, too. Lots of trucking music, trucking stories. JBC Charity Spotlight on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And, of course, coming up on Thursday at 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
Trucking truckers with the trucking roundup with Kevin Young.
That's right, in the driver's seat doing his thing over here. And then,
Doing
of
his
course,
thing.
no show tomorrow. Taking a day off, got shit to do. Got to have an extra day here, whether we need it or not. Just ain't enough time to get it all
Look
done.
who he is.
I see
There's
that.
Larry.
Larry, buddy, what's going on? Oh, flannel sheets.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I used to have some
Very
of those
nice.
multicolored stripy flannel sheets, and I just loved them.
Boy, will I ever sleep warm tonight. What do you like to sweat in your sleep? You really are Texas born and bred, aren't you? I heard you.
Donna says, how the fuck are you sounding so posh? I don't sound posh. You know, Randy said the other
You've obviously mistaken her for someone else.
Yes, you have. Randy said the other day the time losing my British accent, and I'm like, fuck. What are you picking at?
My belly button.
Oh, have you got crusty cum in there or something? Was you not a very good aim? Did it all land in your belly button?
Oh, I scratched it somehow and it had a little scabber on it, so I was picking it off. Is that all right? It's my belly button. I'll do what I want
Thanks for
with
telling the whole show.
it. Well, you asked, so I answered you. James likes flannel shit. My shit comes out kind of gooey. I don't know if it's flannel or not. I highly doubt if it'd keep me warm either. All right, so what are we doing
Why don't
over
we check
here?
your computer screen, get the hammer and chisel, and we'll find out.
Oh, disgusting. Ah.
I better not be sounding Yankee. Fuck that.
I told you. See, even
No,
they think it.
I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
I'm not having it.
Not having it.
I do it better than you do now.
Randy says you need to call your nan up and speak to your nan for 10 minutes, and you'll sound all British again.
I told her, get on the phone with somebody British and talk for a little while and get your accent back. Starting to sound like every other woman. Highwayman, yes, sir. We'll get right on that puppy. Man, I'm burping up this stupid coffee again. She sounds like what? Sounds
Now-
like a Brit to me, and for some reason she does sound posh.
Now Donna S sounds posh to me actually because of where she's come from. Well, I know she says she kind of comes from a bit of all over, but she has a bit of a posh type speaking voice type thing.
Oh, does she talk with a pinky up and all
She
that?
talks with a pinky up like that.
Oh, rather.
She's a southerner, really. She sounds a bit southern.
Sounds southern?
British southern, not your kind of
I was
southern.
going to say, how do you do British southern?
I know.
Hello, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
I don't know how well that'd go over. Oh, see, Christine, the reason you're just starting to understand her is because you're starting to sound more like us.
I am not.
See, Michelle says you're starting to sound Yankee, honestly.
You know the amount of times Randy will say, you need to say this, otherwise I won't understand you. And I'm like, what's the point in telling me you don't want me to lose my British accent and then you go teaching me American words, which, if I've never heard that word before, I can't say it in British if I've only ever heard it in
Sounds like you
American.
can't even say it in any language. What?
I know.
Get it out. I do not. Oh, I have a touch of the southern accent. Hello, y'all.
Don't you
I like
remember
it.
we was watching a video where she sent us a video. She sent us one where she was singing "Son of a Preacher Man," and she sent us another one where she was talking to
How
me.
come we haven't played that
And
yet?
she was talking to me about a couple of years ago, and you heard her accent. She sounds a little bit of a toffee nose, you know, very posh.
Like I said, oh, rather.
Rather.
Hey, Randy, Jim hasn't heard my rant. Now, wait a minute. I'm confused. Your rant?
Jim must be the only person that's not heard your rant. Cheryl's rant, you know.
Oh, Cheryl must have typed that. I see. All right. You're confusing me when you do that. Oh,
She said earlier that she might get lucky tonight.
I'm still trying to figure out what that means. Does that mean she's finally going to get some sleep after trucking all week, or is there something else to that?
Oh, no, I think she's got other plans with
See, I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
And I've just got a mucky mind.
You going to muck around?
I said, and I've got a mucky mind.
Oh, please play Cheryl's rant for James. Yeah. There's an idea. We can do that.
Should play Randy's rant. First fucking thing, right out of the fucking box.
By the time I get done loading all this shit up, there won't be any time for music. All right, we'll do that too. Get that loaded up over here. And,
That's what. Look.
What?
Martha's been watching movies all week. Now today, only this morning, I was there thinking, she's still being a bit quiet on Facebook. And she's like, got the biggest mouth in America, biggest mouth in the whole world. And she's being quiet on Facebook. It's not like her. I was about to send in the heavies and say, "Oi, what the fuck's going on?"
Well, I did see a post from her last week, I think it was, where she said she was backing off of Facebook for a little bit. Maybe
Exactly,
that's part of it.
but you know, she's like mouth. You know, she can't be quiet all that time, a whole week. And I was about to message her, and then I got a message off her on Facebook earlier, so I was like, the world is back to normal.
I see. They're going to be doing morning wood. That's what's up over there. Starting a real fire in the morning because it's chilly now. Hubba.
Whoopee in the morning. Hey, morning whoopee. Morning sex.
Rubbing them two sticks together. Oh, wait, they're not gay, so that ain't it. All right, well, anyways, let's go over here and get after some of these requests now. We start out with this one from Donna, and then we'll get over there to the Highwaymen by request, Dork on a Plane, and then we'll do Cheryl's rant. So stay tuned for all
Did you say Dave's a dork on a plane?
I just said drunk on a plane is what I said. You must have heard me wrong.
Dale-o, he's Dale O'Donnell and he wants to go home. Dale, he's a 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 Dale. He's Dale O'Donnell and he wants to go home. Took all night on a doobie and rub. He's Dale O'Donnell and he wants to go home. Post those silly post to Donna Rodeo.
He's Dale O'Donnell and he wanna go home.
Come, Mr. Randy Man, bring Dale a banana.
He's Dale O'Donnell and he wanna go home.
Come, Mr. Randy Man, bring Dale a banana.
He's Dale O'Donnell and he wanna go home.
6 inch, 7 inch, 8 inch, oh!
He's Dale O'Donnell and he wanna go home.
6 inch, 7 inch, 8 inch, no!
He's Dale O'Donnell and he wants to go home.
Dale-o, Dale-o.
He's Dale O'Donnell and he wanna go home.
Dale, he's a Dale, he's a Dale, he's a
Dale
Dale.
O'Donnell and he wanna go home.
Beautiful Dan with a ripe banana.
He's Dale O'Donnell and he wanna go home.
Hide the deadly big bad banana.
He's Dale O'Donnell and he wanna go home.
6 inch, 7 inch, 8 inch, oh!
He's Dale O'Donnell and he wanna go home.
6 inch, 7 inch, 8 inch, no!
He's Dale O'Donnell, yes he wants to go home.
Dale-o,
He's
Dale-o.
He's Dale O'Donnell and he wanna go home.
Dale, he's a Dale, he's a Dale, he's a
He's Dale
Dale.
O'Donnell and he wants to go home.
Come, Mr. Yankee Pant, Donna one banana.
She's Donna O'Dale and she wanna go home.
Come, Mr. Yankee Pants, Donna one banana.
She's Donna O'Dale and she wanna go home.
Dale-o, Dale-o. He's Adele, he's Adele, he's Adele. Dale O'Donnell and he wants to go home.
Putting the cunt back in country. Randy and Donna on the Yanki and the Brit Show, RTM Radio. Trains, trucks, and good old country music with the Yanki and the Brit on RTM Radio.
I know y'all can't see it, but there's a damn Schneider truck up there acting like a bat out of hell when I video and hope I see it. I freaking hydroplaning this raining so damn hard. So I hope I can get up here by his ass and get his truck number too. By God, I am gonna report his ass, and I don't usually do that. I'm not a saboteur. But we already in a freaking crawl, and we got idiots like that on the road. A freaking Schneider truck. I mean, he's walking off and leaving us, and we can't hardly see nothing. Drivers like that piss me the hell off. I mean, just flying by me like a bat out of hell. He's got to be an owner-operator. Surely he ain't a freaking slow-walking rookie. Because if he is a rookie, I'm going to cuss his ass out. Anyway, I just had to vent that. Y'all see how hard it is? I mean, there's several places that these little cars are hydroplaning. It's crazy. These people, it ain't no road worth freaking getting in a hurry up. I already told my dispatch I'll be there when I get there. Because I believe in safety. I know I cut up and have fun, but safety comes first. By God, that's foremost. God, I could just push him off the side of the road and piss me off so bad. He come by flying by me and he slapped water on me so bad. Oh my God. Anyway, but he's long gone. I can't see in front of my truck hardly. I don't know how the hell that idiot can see. Oh! Anyway, my vent's over. Y'all have a good one.
We'll catch you on the flip-flop. This here's a rubber duck on the side. We gone. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love my women on a trashy side. Yankee the Brit, the RTM Radio Network 803. We are just knocking them off here left and right. It's a country way of life, you know. So we're here just rocking and rolling by request for our own Lido Lizard, Johnny Paycheck, and the old violin. Great tune, great man, great song, fantastic voice. Old Johnny Paycheck and the old violin. Right here with the Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network. What's going on y'all night, Mr. Gray, sir? Or Cheryl, or whoever the hell it is. Never know who I'm talking to.
It's Cheryl. Night, she said.
All right. Nighty night.
Have a nice time in the morning.
Sleep tight. Watch out when you're chopping wood in the morning, too. Don't split any logs. All right. Anyways. Okay. See, now I see. It's Cheryl. But night. All right. Well, good night, Cheryl, James, or whoever the hell you are. Anyways. Let's see then. So where were we? Got to go
night,
back
Donna.
over here. Donna's leaving too?
Yeah, Donna's leaving.
Bloody Brits.
I
Good
know,
night, then.
we're boring her to sleep.
Good night, then. Yeah, probably. What kind of music does she like?
I don't know.
Sound like Ringo. I don't know. Well, anyways. All right, let's go back over here and do some tunage.
I have this little clip of you doing these Beatles clips. You was at your brother's, and you were doing these Beatles clips, and you were going,
"Oh, this is Ringo."
Yeah, like that. And you went, I don't know.
I don't know. Something about Paul and George and John. But I don't remember what it was.
You suck.
You're looking at me like that again. About time. Took you long enough. Blasted Brit. All right. Anyways, by request, Zach Brown and Toes on the RTM Radio Network. Ooh, listen, the beach. Oh, the beach. And it's snowing up north.
Dave will be on a cruise next week. And not with us. He'll be
but
hearing...
it's snowing up north. Who wouldn't want to go to... You know what?
Dave will be hearing that water and we'll be like, yeah.
I haven't been to the beach in so long. God, I would love to smell the ocean again. What a smell, huh? I know Giggles knows what I'm talking about. She loves that ocean smell. And help somebody if you can. Van Zandt. It is a great tune, Mr. Dave, I got to tell you. Says a lot. Love a good song with a good story and a good reason and all that great stuff that's in that song. There, I think that pretty much makes no sense whatsoever. Yankee and Brit, the RTM Radio Network. 8:18.
Now then, Dave says that the music's not loud enough, but the mics are perfect. So we're obviously not shouting loud enough. You know, we need to be booming Dave's ears.
Well, you know, the other night it was, I can't hear your fucking thing. Goddamn thing's too fucking loud. You know, it's one way or the other. What the fuck? I set the goddamn things. I leave them where they are, and that's it. Turn your fucking radio up.
You see, if we're going to turn the main thing up, then it'll turn the mics up as well. And then we will be shouting.
I know. I've spent fucking last 6 months trying to get this shit halfway, right? Cornholio was having a shit fit about his show being too loud, and it was. I understand exactly where he's coming from. Now you're yelling it's too quiet. What do you people want from me? Cheese and rice. It's a little tiny operation. We don't have, you know, WJW equipment over here, WLW and WGN and WMMS.
We have two clapped-out computers.
Thank God I got this goddamn thing. When it shits, we are fucked. Just like that one over there is starting to get nasty. And that plotter's starting to get nasty. Our shit's old, man. Our shit is old. Our shit's old. It fucking uses a cane when it walks around. So,
all right, Don.
You know, anyways, what?
Don's in the chat room. Say hello to Don.
Hello, Don.
All right, Don.
Jawohl. Das ist gut, Mr. Schmidt. Nice to see you. Finally get your head out of the toilet?
Yeah, you are cleaning duty of the toilets. The toilets. You know, more than one toilet.
Do you remember...
You guys are very posh because you have more than one toilet. And you are posh if you have more than one toilet.
You remember when I put the new bathroom in over at the place I lived at in Gunner?
Yeah.
Remember, I put the new floor down and put the new toilet in and a new sink and all that shit? I was the same way. Put all that new shit in and I cleaned it all up and made it all sparkly and pretty because I did all the fucking work for that fucking crooked landlord. But it looked nice when it was done. There, I feel better. See, Dave? Just saying, even Don can hear the music fine. When Don can hear, everybody can hear. Yankee and Brit, the RTM Radio Network. How about another request? Jesus and Mama from the Confederate Railroad.
Railroad.
That's right. That's what I just said. Yankee and Brit, the RTM Radio Network. On the telephone with us is...
Cornholio. Oh.
Live from down here in Florida, baby. How y'all doing?
What's going on down yonder?
Oh, sitting down here, Joey Holiday and Brad James is here, and we're sitting here rocking out the tunes, doing some recording, and having a pretty good old time in here. Been in the studio all day. We're working on about the ninth hour right now in the studio. And looks like we got 4 or 5 more, if not longer. We're going to keep on recording and stuff until we can't do no more. It's going to be a long night as well. This recording stuff, being here doing this is not easy.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, ain't it?
Yeah, it really is. It's a lot of work, but you know, it's good, heartfelt work. You know, we're all here putting you know, our souls and stuff into what we're doing down here. And it's a real good experience. You know, I'm lucky to have you know, Joey willing to not only sing my song "Volvo Prison Blues," which by the way is complete. We're just I took, you know, as I told everybody, I'm not really a singer, so I took me out of it pretty much. Let Joey sing it because you know it's a good song, and I can't carry a tune in a 5-gallon bucket. Now, there's another song that we're working on that I don't want to give too much away on it, but I've got, it's going to be me the whole way through it. And it's going to be pretty good if we get it done. I don't know if we're going to get it done this trip or not.
I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, he's got pretty high expectations on this one here, and I was sitting there and I was going through it, and it's about the realism out here on the road, and I was about maybe halfway through it, halfway through it, and I got choked up, and I had to quit, and turned around, and heck, everybody standing behind me was in tears, and I was in tears doing it, and that's the reason why I had to take a break from it. But trying to get the tears out of the way to get back behind the mic to finish it up. We'll see how that goes on this trip.
Well, it sounds like it ought to turn out to be a good one then, because it's got all that heartfelt experience in it. By God, that's going to be a good one.
Yeah, that's what we're here working on. We're all working great together down here. We got a lot of stuff. It's going to come out in a few more months that we all got going on together. And it's going to be great when we get everything done.
Good. Send me the outtakes. That's the part I want to hear.
Well, I took some video with Brad up there for outtakes on stuff. And as soon as they get what that song that they're working on completed and everything and out, I do have outtakes and stuff of Brad and me and Joey and all sorts of stuff to post up. But I can't post none of them up until the songs are done. But some of the posts on Facebook is like, wow, that's a heck of a crowd down there in Florida doing all this. We want to see outtakes. Well, everybody, I've got them. You just got to wait till the time is right, and I'll post them all up for everybody.
So did Brad turn up in his Halloween mask a little bit earlier, or is that his normal face on that picture?
No, that's his normal one. He actually shaved and got a haircut before he showed up today.
That's why I didn't recognize him.
No wonder we didn't realize who it was.
I was like, who the hell is that?
Well, he cleans up pretty good, I tell you. And I'm like, well, we feel special. You cleaned up and everything to come see us. So
tell him to put his mask back on so we know who he is.
He'll be back in that Monday, I
think. Very good. So what do you got coming up for Truckin' Roundup on Thursday?
Thursday, we're going to have Howard Salmon on and, talk about some of his upcoming stuff that he's got going on with Joey and Brad and stuff. We got, we're all working together on a lot of good stuff, and we're going to touch on some of that. Can't let everything out yet because it ain't a final deal yet. And going to have a pretty good show rocking out, and working on maybe another surprise guest coming in. I don't know if he's going to be able to show up or not, and I won't know that till probably Wednesday before that there happens. So it's one of those things, can't tell everything up front, unfortunately.
That's right.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, what's going on, Mama?
They say, hey.
Is she singing anything? Is she singing too?
No, she's not singing with anything just right yet. Joey's been trying to get her to get behind the mic to do a few parts of stuff, and she just won't do it right yet. So we're still working on that part, and she ain't shaking her head at you right now, so that might be a possibility.
Shall the Yankee and the Brit give you like a singing lesson? Ready, Randy?
Oh, la 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 la. Tell her she's got to get in there and do some oohs.
That's right. Yeah, it's all right. Joey just come out of the studio for a second. Oh, man.
Well, very good.
It's a good wild time down here, and, we're going to have a good show for y'all Thursday, and we'll see what happens from there. The Volvo Prison Blues is done, and we're going to see if we can't get, the rest of the I's dotted and T's crossed. So hopefully next Thursday I'll be able to debut Volvo Prison Blues on the Truckin' Roundup show.
Hey, yeah. Good deal.
Hey, how rude of you. You've not said hello to Michelle.
Oh, hi, Michelle.
Damned old redneck.
I know.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, that sounds like a good plan to me. We'll see you Thursday then, right?
Yeah, we'll see y'all Thursday, and y'all keep rocking out. Have yourself a good night, and we're going to get back in. Well, I'm going to get back in here with everybody else, and going to pull a long nighter. I see a 2 or 3 a.m. coming, so it's going to be a long night, but a good night.
Well, get her done, and y'all truck them safe now.
And tell Brad we hardly recognized him.
All right, I'll tell him. Y'all be careful. We'll talk to y'all later.
We'll see you later. Thanks a lot. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. Kevin Young from the driver's seat. Be here Thursday at 4 p.m. Here's Don Williams.
I was a kid, Uncle Remus, he put me to bed.
Hey everyone, do you need a sign? Are you looking for a sign, baby? Well, look no further, cause the Yank and the Brit, baby, right here on the RTM radio will hook you up. Do you need something for your group, or you need something for your business? Look them up on Facebook at yankeeandthebrit.com, or you can call that little British firecracker at 903-487-9626. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, that's 903-487-9626. And you are listening to the Yanky and the Brit Show right here on the RTM Radio Network. Baby.
Join SS Cruises as we once again present the Truckers Gone Wild Cruise. We'll sail on the beautiful Carnival Glory from the bustling city of Miami, Florida. The Glory will take us to the incredible ports of St. Thomas, San Juan, Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, and Grand Turk. Soak in the sunny, serene rhythms of the Eastern Caribbean's beautiful sun-dappled islands. A Carnival cruise to the Eastern Caribbean sails to some of the region's most storied isles, each ringed by rainbow-hued coral gardens. Dig your feet into the silky sand, float in azure seas, and let your cares melt away in the Eastern Caribbean. An initial non-refundable reservation of $50 per person is due by June 14th, 2016. And note, this is just a reservation. To receive a cabin assignment, full deposit will be required. A full deposit of $250 per person is due by September 14th, 2016. Final payment is due by December 5th, 2016. We hope to see you on board.
Hey, make sure you come out and join us for the JBC Charity Spotlight on Wednesday, October 21st at 8 p.m. We're going to be spotlighting Jack Kapanka, the singer-songwriter for America Moves by Truck. Come out, see what he has to say, and what his reasoning behind the song was, right here on the RTM Radio Network with the Yankee and the Brit.
This is Brad James, and you're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on the RTM Radio Network.
Last night I dreamed you were back again, larger than life again, holding me tight again, placing those same kisses on my brow, sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remember how couldn't get enough kissing. Do you know how much you're missing? No, you don't, but I do. Days like a slow train trickle by. Even the words that I write refuse to fly. All I can hear is your song haunting me. Can't get the melody out of my head, you see. Distractions are amusing. Do you know how much you're losing? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. And I wonder if I'm passing for a rescue. There's no word from you at all, the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. I swore I'd never fall like this again. Fools like me never win. Came to my knees again. can't close the door on it like they would. Things might be just as good, always believe they would. Gotta let your love invite me. Baby, do you think it might be? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. I wonder if I'm a passport and rescue. It's no word from you at all the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. Well, I wonder if I'm a passport and rescue. It's no word from you at all the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Yes, sir. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM radio network. Ain't there a song, something about fighting in the sheets, if I remember right?
Oh, so long as it's not that wishy-washy woman bullshit song.
Howard's
it drives me nuts. You guys in
Howard's
the
gonna
chat.
kick your ass.
I know he is, but tough shit.
Whoop a British ass, buddy.
These guys in the chat that always requesting that song every single show, and I've had enough. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that enough.
Yes, Randy played that clip earlier. If you're listening, Howard.
You need to say it with more of an accent like I do. Oh, that enough.
I've had enough. I've had enough of that blasted song. Get it off my show now, or off with your head.
I was just going to say, off with his head.
Off with his head.
Oh, my
That's my little
goodness.
speech anyway.
Michelle, I really love doing that song. I've been singing that song to myself ever since it came out in the friggin', I think it was that late 80s, man. I just loved that song, and I just had to try it, and that was about as good as I could get. But, God, it was fun doing that. Really a cool tune, actually. I love the music. Great guitar in there.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Oh, bloody right we did.
We had a right good time, didn't we? What?
That's right. Hey, Darren, what's going on over there, mister? Has he been here a
Hey.
while, or did he just come in?
Darren, you missed Michelle on the phone. We called her up earlier.
Yeah, now you'll have to listen to the whole show again. Because I don't remember what time it was.
It was about 8:45 Central Time.
I tried to get some conversation out of her, but it's like talking to the bloody wall. Didn't work
It's like,
so well.
do you only ever answer with one-word answers? She was like, no. It's like, you sure? Yeah. She just...
Well, do you have anything else to say?
No.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Michelle. At least I got a steady follower over there in the UK. What's up,
Yankee and the
Dan?
Brit Show's Dead Air, brought to you by Michelle Cross in the UK.
I'm telling you. How you doing, Mr. Dan, the man over there?
Hey, Danny Di.
Glad to see you hanging out. Where's-
Howard's listening. Darren's there.
How's Knickers doing? Ain't heard a word from that lad for a while.
Yeah, grab Knickers by the ears and pull him back into the chat. He slips off, doesn't he? Every
How's
now and
Mom?
again?
How's your mom doing? Has she had any more them blasted firemen around her car? Or the car wash guys? That's what it was. I know she loves those naked car wash guys.
Danny, me and Randy prank called your mum a few weeks ago. It was so cool, wasn't it? We had a good laugh with her.
Oh, hell yeah. What's not sexy? Come on, cough it up then.
Oh, she's talking about her voice.
Oh, hell it ain't. Sounds gorgeous. That's why I tried to get her to do some conversation so these guys can hear what she actually sounds
she's
like.
one-word answers.
I know, she says no like an American. No.
No.
Yes, no.
That's about
Anyway,
it.
Howard, if you're listening, Randy wants you to do a couple of little Yankee and the Brit promos if you could. Chop, chop. Do it now.
Chop, chop, she says.
Dave wants to hear Cooper Wade's new song.
Dave always wants to hear something. It's Dave this, Dave that, Dave
No,
this,
all
Dave,
about
Dave,
Dave.
Dave, Dave. I got his Dave hanging right here. Have some bite of your Davy. All right then. Anyways, let's see. Let's just do a tune, I guess. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. Lance Stinson, another one. Tail Lights and Dust.
Oh, another favourite of mine. It's not that wishy-washy song. It's Lance Stinson.
This is Mr. Dave,
And Giggles.
and you're listening to Randy and Donna on the RTM Radio Network.
It's a Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network. Hi, Rick. How you doing tonight?
Hey, hi, Spreaker Daddy.
Nice to see you stopping by for a little visit.
Now then, we have some awesome news. For the next couple of weeks, Dave Summers will not be in our chat room. He won't be listening, so we will be having some fun without him.
And he secretly told me he can't afford the package on the ship, so he's not going to be
Yeah.
calling in from God knows where either.
He says he couldn't. He says he had the choice of shoes or the internet package, and he had to have his shoes. He couldn't
That's
afford
right.
them both.
And that just
So-
shows you where we stand in the bunch. The
I
shoes are more
know,
important. So
I know.
That's fine. That's all right. Be nice and quiet. I'll enjoy it.
Yeah, we can do the Daveless dance. Are you getting ready to jig? Well, I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I want to be a man cub and stroll right into town and be just like the other men. I'm tired of mugging around. Oh, whoopie-doo, want to be like you. Do that Daveless dance. Woo! Shake your hips and dance.
Huh?
It's the Brad whistle. Come on, guys, do the Daveless dance. No Dave for 2 whole weeks. Oh, baby. I'm jigging around the room. I ain't got no panties on. Shaking the old hips. Fly.
But I don't know how to make fire.
Now don't try to kid me, man cub. I made a deal with you.
What your desire is, man's red fly, so I can be like you. Give me a... Come on, tell me what to do. Give me the fire, a man's red fly, so I can be like you. Oh, whoopie-doo. I tear him limb from limb.
Cha-cha-cha. That's my boy.
Are we all dancing in here?
When you stop that silly beat business and listen, this will take brains, not brawn.
You better believe it, and I'm loaded with both.
Will you listen?
Oh, yeah.
Now, while you create a disturbance, I'll rescue Mowgli. Got that?
I'm gone, man. Solid gone.
Not yet, Baloo!
Do the Daveless dance.
Skip that
Swing your hips now. Dance over there.
Zap bop beep bop boop beep bop bop zip dap deep ba dap pow zip bop beep beep diddly bop pow ski dap.
Getting mad, baby.
Skidda bop bop bo, skidda bip bop do, skidda diddly bop beat up do, skidda bop beat up, skidda bop beat up do.
You say it's true. Someone like me. Can't learn to be like someone like you. Can't learn to be like someone like you. Can't learn to be like someone like you.
Skilly bop beat up deep bop deep bop boot doo doo bop beat up bop boop beep bop boop beep bop boop beep bop.
Now that is the Daveless dance, and we are going to play that for the next 2 weeks while we all jig around our studios.
God damn it! What a lot of fun!
Wait,
Let's do it again. Skeet up beep bop beat up beat up do skilly bop dee da beat da do do. Yanki and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. We love you guys. Thanks for coming by. One more little thing we got to take care of. And a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, DW. Happy birthday to you. Good night, everybody.
What are we gonna do today?
Same thing we always do, Brit. Try and take over radio.
The Yankee and the Brit. Yes, Yankee and the Brit. One is a genius, the other's a twit. On the radio, the genes have been spliced. The Yankee and the Brit, 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 Brit. Before the show is done, the killing will have begun. By the end of the show, the heads will explode. The Yankee and the Brit, yes, Yankee and the Brit. Their ranting campaign can never be explained. To prove their radio worth, they'll take over the earth. The Yankee and the Brit, 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 Brit. Oh!